my bike riding partner just got hit in the face with a bug, and my partner said, "It felt like I just got hit with a rock." And I was like, "What?" Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. What is that down there? I think that is the treatment plant. I think that's the facilities, water facilities treatment plant. Millions of dollars sitting right there.
Container ships do exist, Gary Webster. Look at that.
Do you see the deer walking in front of me? Do you see it? Hello, my friends. I hope you're having an outstanding, fabulous day. I woke up, and today we're not at the forest. We're at the state park, where I told you, veterans, disabled, you can get in for free. And we're riding a bike. Now, I can't show you who's on that Krong J, but I can tell you that Bruce is riding the Mokwheel Basalt ST 2.0. Best pedaling bike I've ever been on. Outstanding Tektro brakes. I put on my magic unbroken Saffort suspension seat post and my Blue Wind seat. It is hot today. It is hot. It's in the 90s. Yes, already sweating. Not going to wear my glasses. I have a helmet. Gary, thank you for being my friends. Thank you for being my subscribers. And if you're not, boom, please smash that subscribe, smash a like, share my video, and tell your friends. We are going to give you a tour of the Elk Neck State Park Campground and the beach area today. We're going to ride around and just get some mental health food from riding electric. All right, first thing I did, I got an ice cream sandwich because it was hot, and I gave a chunk to my daughter. And we're just gonna ride around and go wherever we want with no particular place to go. Bom, 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 bom. We're just riding our e-bikeys. Bom, 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 bom. Out living like we are. Bom, 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 bom. No rules, we don't go far. Bom, 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 bom. We just ride around and have a fun. Bom, 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 bom. Living life on the run. Bom, 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 bom. Get an electric bike, you will see. Bom, 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 bom. You will have fun and you will want to pee outside. Yeah, I'm not a good songwriter nor singer. This Saffort suspension seat post, I've made a video about it specifically, and I've talked about it several times. For $90, it is a steal of a suspension seat post. For me, nearly 300 pounds, I lost 10 pounds. I'm really like around 290 now. But I have probably almost 10 pounds of gear on the bike. The suspension seat post stands up to me. I think I have over 1,000 miles on this suspension seat post. And I told you, strike that. I'm lying to you. I had probably about, 800 and some miles, I guess, and it broke. And I contacted the company, he sent me a new one. So I have a few hundred miles on this one. And outstanding Costco customer service style, and the seat just handles my weight like a piece of cake. And then this Blue Wind seat, best, most comfortable seat I have ever discovered. Mokwheel, if they're gonna sell this bike the way it sits, they should put that Saffort suspension seat post on it and a Blue Wind seat or some other comfortable seat, because their other seat sucks and I broke it. I told you that. That was the only negative of this bike, is that I killed the seat. First 27 miles, dead. Isn't this pretty nice? And there's nobody here. These are refurbished, renovated cabins. These are like brand new. I'm surprised nobody's here. We are knocking on, in a couple days, the busiest vacation month in America, July. And there's nobody here at the cabins. Why do you think that is? That there's nobody here at the cabins? They're brand new. Why do you think they're closed? I'm gonna have to ask the park rangers. And if any of you have seen my other videos, I've told you, park rangers in Maryland, no legal authority. They have no law enforcement powers. They don't carry a gun. If somebody carries a gun, they have law enforcement powers. They do not carry a gun. They don't have law enforcement powers. If you gave the park ranger a hard time, the park ranger would have to call Natural Resources Police or the sheriff or the Maryland State Police to come get you. Now, this is where we were before, and they tore down all the old buildings because they were falling apart, and they're getting ready to do incredible stuff down here. Look at the water view. Look at the water view. Isn't that incredible? All right, they're doing more construction. My bike riding partner just got hit in the face with a bug, and my partner said, "It felt like I just got hit with a rock." And I was like, "What?" Actually, look at the view of that water. Look at that view. My partner in crime didn't want to come. She's worried it's going to get in trouble because we're breaking the law. Breaking the law. Breaking the law. Breaking the law. Look at that. Look at that incredible view. Look at the river. Is that gorgeous? That is gorgeous. That is gorgeous. There, I zoomed for you. See a boat? Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. What is that down there? I think that is the treatment plant. I think that's the facilities, water facilities treatment plant. Millions of dollars sitting right there. Boats, boats, boats. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. My riding partner scooted ahead. He ran away. There's like ghost town. Oh, I saw a little woodchuck. Now, the front suspension fork on this bike, much better than the Pocket Puppy. It has multiple adjustments, but Pocket Puppy is still a good fork. Yeah, nobody's camping. Could be because it's Sunday and it's Sunday afternoon, so people have already left. Could be because it's warm and they are expecting thunder showers later today, Monday and Tuesday. Could be a combination of factors. I think they got a bunch of this area closed off for work. Do you see the deer? Do you see the deer walking in front of me? Do you see it? That's as much as the camera will zoom. The camera won't zoom anymore. I'm whispering because my Abby is getting a picture in a video. Oh, that deer's not scared of people, that's for sure. We headed over to the beach. Elk Neck State Park Beach. Now, I gotta tell you, we came down some super steep hills. And actually, we had to go up a super steep hill, and then we went down super, super steep hills that this bike and Bruce are probably going to struggle on the way back. Believe it or not, my riding partner with that 350 watt bike, because it only weighs like 57 pounds, she's been zooming up the steep hills without any issues, just using pedal assist. and proper gear selection. But when we go up, I'm going to catch the altitude change with the Relive app, but it is going to be a challenge. Look at the water. There's the beach. There's the beach. Can you see? Can you see the beach? You zoom in a little bit. There's the water and the beach. Very nice. Not very crowded either, and it is warm enough to be on the beach. We are done. My guide took us on a trip, and she says the Krong J said about 11 miles, and my Relive app is like 10.9 miles or thereabouts. So believe it or not, the Krong J display is accurate with regards to mileage. The Mokwheel Basalt ST 2.0 magic. We did some super crazy hills today because I live in a hilly area and we're right on the point. We're right on Lighthouse Point. So that magic there made it so much easier to go up and down the hills. Torque, cadence sensor together. That employee deserves an engineer. That engineer deserves a bonus. Brakes still outstanding. Shock outstanding. My Safford seat and seat post, suspension seat post, Safford Blue Wind, outstanding. It made the ride so much comfortable on my butt today. This is a great bike. If you want to step through, doesn't cost a ton of money, that has a lot of nice components, that rides very, very well. My children actually love this bike. My son loves this bike. Check it out. Check out my link in the description. Use my code. You'll save some money. You can't go wrong with this bike. I would let anybody that I love buy this bike. Thank you for being my friends. Thank you for being my subscribers. Thank you for pitying this old man. Thank you for humoring me. I know my videos suck, but I try my best. If you're not a subscriber, boom, please smash that subscribe. Boom, please smash that like, share my video and tell your friends. And until next time, I'm not sure what it's going to be. I got a couple bikes coming in, maybe 3 bikes coming in. You know I love you all. See ya!